saved for the future, but like so many, you've seen your investments decline.
Who wasn't afraid?
Experts are calling this economic crisis the worst since the Great Depression.
Apocalyptic economic news.
This is a sad sight.
Families pushed over the edge. What's an average investor to do?
You don't have to watch your hard-earned savings shrink to nothing. Invest in gold.
Gold has always been a hedge, but never has the pitch been so pointed.
I buy gold because it helps protect against inflation and huge government spending.
The pitchmen, some well-known tough guys.
10 years ago, Gordon Liddy here for Roslyn Capital.
Hi, I'm Jay Johnson, former director of the U.S. Mint.
Targeting the conservative investor. These ads seem as ideological as they are financial.
The Fed is printing money faster than ever to pay for Wall Street bailouts on our $10 trillion debt.
Gold is an investment choice for those who want to protect against inflation and a falling dollar. And unlike the dollar, the government can't print more gold.
If you're looking for security, it all comes down to this. Call Roslyn Capital and tell them Gordon Liddy sent you.
Okay, Gordon. You know, for years, one segment among, conservatives, or at least fiscal conservatives, has held that the only real way to protect your life savings from liberal anarchy and inflation was to invest in gold. But it's never been as tied, as I can recall, to ideology and politics as it is today. But does it make economic sense? Chris Markowski is the watchdog on Wall Street. So, Chris, you know, gold selling at $1,100 an ounce now. I have no idea what it's really worth, but what I fear is that hyping it goes to the unsophisticated investor and inflates a price that might, you know, the savvy guys will dump it down the line, they'll get stuck.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Absolutely. Everybody's situation is unique. Going and taking your entire portfolio, your life savings, about as smart, I mean, as taking it and dumping it all in .com stocks about 10 years ago. You can't do that. They're right in some of the aspects where it is a hedge, but why just gold? Why not other commodities and other baskets of other instruments as well? True story here. You know that movie Boiler Room? You get a lot of those crooks out there that are basically selling these gold coins with 30 to 40% spreads with differential from the bullion. So you're going ahead and you're buying some of this stuff, and it's worth 30% less than what you bought it for the next day.
We're not saying that about the people that advertise on our network. We're just suggesting, ladies and gentlemen, that you might want to diversify, and maybe commercials aren't the way that you should be encouraged to buy, to invest your money. But having some gold, Chris, you have no problem with that, I mean, in a truly diversified portfolio.
Absolutely. It's like an insurance policy, but insurance is good whether or not it's what you pay for it. And if you're paying too much for the insurance, or if you put too much into it in your portfolio, it can end up blowing up on you like any other investment could.
Do most people like carry the gold around? What do? They keep it in their homes? What do they do?
You know, if you're doing that, you're also going to have to spend money on extra insurance on your house.
Bury it in the backyard, have an X marks the spot.
With the tuna fish cans and, you know, all that other good stuff. I mean, I saw Mad Max. Mad Max didn't need gold. He needed, like, fuel and bullets, if I recall.
In the
We've never been on the end of the world. It's going to happen one time.
You can't eat it. Chris Markowski, Watchdog on Wall Street, thank you very much.